At the center of all the work that I do is being the hollow bone, being a divine channel. And that is opening myself up to divine energy and letting it flow through me. And this can be incredibly transformative and miraculous. And it is all through the power of divine unconditional love, which is one of the most powerful forces in the universe, along with truth. So if you choose to stick around and receive this, which will be messages and healing, it is with consent. So with your consent, please stay and receive these divine messages and healing. If you do not consent, you are welcome to scroll away. What they are showing me is a drop on water and the ripples flowing outwards from that drop landing on the water. Ripple effect. What's in that drop? What is in that drop of water? Have you ever heard of the experiment by the gentleman who set up glasses of water with words on them? Let the power of those words sit with that water and then froze that water. And depending on the word, that water crystallized in very different ways. The words, our emotions, our choices, our decisions have a ripple effect on the world, on our communities, on our friends. We are all co-creating with the divine in every moment. And we understand the fear, the hardship, the struggle that folks are facing in the world right now, the pressure can form diamonds should you channel it wisely, but we want you to consider what you are rippling out into the world. Are you leading with hateful words of derision and division? Are you leading with kindness and generosity and connection and collaboration and community? What is it that you would like to ripple outwards from yourself? Every moment of every day, we are having an impact on the world around us. And what we choose to focus on affects our own state of being, reflects the environment and that of those around us all at once. So if we choose to lean in to anger and hate and channel that at each other, let that ripple out and hit each other. That is the environment we are creating. Your feelings are not wrong. They simply are. What you do with them is your choice. Should you choose to channel that anger and hate, transmute it and alchemize it into passion and power and unity and solidarity. Be mindful of the vibration and the ripples you create in the world around you. Be mindful that you have not also walled yourself off from connection, for when those ripples spread out, they will also bounce back. we'd like to take a moment to help you experience unconditional love. Focus on your heart space, and you may close your eyes for this if you want. Slow your breathing down just a bit, slightly slower than normal. Try to make that inhale just as long as your exhale. Breathe into that heart space. Imagine and invite in unconditional love. We understand many of you have not experienced this from others, but we have experienced this in many ways for a moment in our history, for a beautiful place in nature, for our pets or our children. And if you cannot remember what that feels like, simply invite it in. Unconditional love. Allow it to come into your heart space. And when you invite it in, it continues to flow in, filling up your heart space, because unconditional love will always go where it is invited. And there is always more than enough. It begins to fill your heart space and spill out into the rest of your body, filling up your body from your toes to the top of your head, moving up your legs, your torso, down your arms, your shoulders and neck, touching everything with love until it reaches the top of your head, filling your body and begins to spill out into your energy field, touching all of the energy with love, your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies, all being touched with divine, unconditional love. Notice how this feels. Grounded, calm, safe, touching everything with love. And should you choose, you can release anything to the divine at this moment to heal and transmute. You don't even have to know what it is. Allow that unconditional love to work its way through your body and your energy field. Feel that safety, calm, stability. It's almost like being surrounded in a pink fuzzy bubble. But it's stable as you feel the earth beneath your feet. Notice that stability. Notice that grounding. Continue to breathe slowly. We would like to bring you some peace and comfort. Releasing the anxieties you've been carrying. From today, maybe from today and yesterday, maybe from this week, letting that all go, surrendering it to the divine to heal and transmute. Now, should you wish to return to this place at any moment, at this moment, place your hand upon your heart. And when you wish to return, close your eyes, breathe, and place your hand upon your heart. Allow yourself to open to receive that unconditional love and its miraculous transformative power, which is available to you at any moment, as is your birthright. We are all children of the divine. We are all the fingers and toes and limbs of the divine. And we are all very loved, for we were created from love. And now, take a deep breath in, exhale out, feel the ground beneath your feet. Know you are stable, protected, and loved. Open your eyes. Thank you for allowing me to share that with you. If you've stayed, if you'd like to receive your own hollow bone session, you may do so through my website. Check the link in my bio. Love you. Have a wonderful evening.